Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning. We are in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, starting with verse 5. We're going to start in the Complete Jewish Bible. Everything good? Everything good? Everything happening? All right, here we go. It is not that we are competent in ourselves to count anything as having come from us. On the contrary, our competence is from God. He has even made us competent to be workers serving a new covenant, the essence of which is not a written text, but the Spirit. For the written text brings death, but the Spirit gives life. Verse 7. Now if the ministry of death, back to English Standard, carved in letters on stone, come with such glory that the Israelites could not gaze at Moses' face, he's referring to Exodus chapter 34, verses 29 through 35. Because of its glory, Moses' face was radiating because of its glory, because he was in the presence of God. He talked to God like a man talks to a man. Its brightness, which was being brought to an end, because of its glory, its brightness, which was being brought to an end, verse 8, will not the ministry of the Spirit have even more glory? Verse 9, for if there was, English Standard Version, for if there was glory in what worked to declare people guilty, how much more must the glory abound in what works to declare people innocent? In fact, or indeed, in this case, verse 10, what once had glory has come to have no glory at all because of the glory that surpasses it. For if what was being brought to an end came with glory, much more will what is permanent have glory. Since we have such a hope, we are very bold. Verse 13, not like Moses, who would put a veil over his face so that the Israelites might not gaze at the outcome of what was being brought to an end. But their minds were hardened. Pay attention. Their minds were hardened, for to this day
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.